What's going on, guys? It's Ben with liftedimports.com. Today I wanted to share just a real quick video, and what I want to share with you today is about vibration after lifting your Subaru, and this is going to be mostly applicable to those of you driving somewhat newer Subarus. Before we jump into that, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, like the video, and if you want to see more off-road articles about taking your Subaru and lifting it and that type of thing, head over to liftedimports.com. Got a bunch of good articles over there and good build features. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into this. And a lot of times when people will lift their Subaru, they will report having acceleration vibration. When you lift newer Subarus, you're changing the driveline angle in the rear, because with newer Subarus that have multi-link suspension, you're going to have to run what are called subframe spacers or multi-link spacers in the rear, even if you're only going up to 2 inches. And basically what that's designed to do is to keep your rear wheel centered in the wheel well. Now, this is great. You absolutely want to make sure you're installing multi-link spacers. It's the right way to do it. But because of the way that these vehicles are designed, what it does is it's going to slightly change the position of your rear differential, and because the rear differential is technically going to be moving down a little bit, your driveline angle is now going to be a little bit steeper. Now, this is not going to be a problem for everybody, but in some cases it will be. And if you're one of those people, I don't know what the reasoning is as to why some people experience this and other people don't. It could have something to do with, you know, how well the driveline was balanced. I don't know. Just the same way that you'll have to fix driveline angles if you're lifting a Jeep or a Toyota or whatever it is, you're going to have to do something similar if you're one of those people that experiences this driveline vibration. And there's 2 things that you can do to tighten it up. The first thing is going to be a carrier bearing spacer kit. These are actually not hard to install. Most of you guys can do it in your driveway or your garage. It's literally just 2 little spacers that go up and space the carrier bearing down. That is what holds your driveline up to your unibody. So that would be the first thing. And then the second thing, you may also want to install a CVT anti-wobble bushing, or if you drive something that's got like a true automatic transmission, whatever it is, they make anti-wobble bushings. They're like inserts basically. And you take these inserts and you push them into the voids that are molded into the factory bushings. In my opinion, it's a little bit better to have those bushings reinforced and beefed up a little bit. And these inserts just go in and they kind of just tighten up that bushing and help it be a little bit more solid. And this can just help tighten up that driveline vibration. I run one of these in my Forester, and I just felt like it kind of tightened up the response of the throttle and just the transmission in general. But it may help if you have old worn out bushings, or even if you have brand new bushings. In my opinion, it's just a good thing to make sure that they're reinforced. And they're pretty easy to install. You literally just grease them up and push them in. It's definitely something to look into. Now, I was talking to Patrick over at ADF. He makes both of these parts, and I asked him about this. I was like, hey, how common is this? And like, I just want to ask him sort of what the deal was. And he said, both are a common thing to do if you have any driveline vibration. It's hit and miss though on how much it fixes it. He says that he has some people that say it completely eliminates all driveline vibration, and then other people say it cuts down the driveline vibration by about 90%. So if you've lifted your Subaru, especially if it's newer and it has the multi-link suspension, make sure that you try these 2 fixes before you freak out. They're very affordable, pretty easy install, and it should fix the problem almost completely. I hope this is helpful for you. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel, say what's up. Let me know in the comments what kind of Subaru you got and what sort of mods you have or what sort of mods you're planning to do to it. And until next time, I'll see you guys out on the trail.